Day 4 without Kratom. I didn't even want to record a video today. I've been doing a lot of heavy lifting at work, and my back is just freaking destroyed. I haven't really been taking any kind of pain meds or ibuprofen or really anything, so I don't know. I'm just in pain. But and I didn't have the restless legs last night, but I did have some muscle cramps, so I didn't take any potassium because I had cramps kind of in my sleep, and they weren't like terrible to just like to keep me up for too long. I don't know. I don't really have anything to talk about. I was in decent spirits this morning, and I went and yard sailed around before I went into work. Yeah, that was fun. I had a lot of energy, and I had an okay amount of energy throughout the day, so it was at least spread out. With a Kratom, I would have bursts of energy, and not to mention, whenever I'd run out of the bursts of energy, I would just kind of be on my back for a little bit, and then I'd get, little shrinks and swells of energy. But it's annoying how like much my stomach growls now. So it's, I don't know, eating. I am starting to get, I got my appetite back where I'm kind of starting to crave food a little bit. I think my digestive system is still cleaning out. So it's just a road. I got a little bit of a sniffles today. It was interesting that I haven't really gotten a lot of runny nose because I've stopped taking Kratom for a few hours at a time, and I got the runny nose. But this time I've been without it for days and haven't really gotten runny nose. But I tell you, I really been wanting some at certain points, especially when my back hurts, and but I love my kids, and I haven't seen them for, well, I haven't seen my daughter for weeks, and I haven't seen my son since last Wednesday. So that's was it today? Friday. So over a week. So I haven't seen her for probably 3 weeks. It's taking a toll, but it's making me fight. So sorry, I'm pointing this at the random ceiling. I don't want to point this camera at me. I hate that crap. I'm not a selfie kind of guy. Anyway, sorry for an uneventful update. I'm laying down with my. I don't really have. I can't even see it anyway. It doesn't matter. I've got my feet kind of propped up on just a single pillow. My knees are kind of elevated. My back still hurts. So I don't know. I guess I'm just old. I'm hoping that my theory is that now that I can feel all the pain in my back all the time, I have been taking more chances. Whenever I'm just like, it's hurting really bad, I'll just lay on the floor and put my knees up and just let my hips reset on the floor. And it gives me, it gets my back to stop spasming out and hurting so bad. It really does kind of rejuvenate me. So, and I didn't do that today for some reason. I should have, because my back was killing me in the chair, but when I would sit down for a break, and so I don't know why I didn't lay on the floor. I wish I would have, because I'm just laid up in bed right now. But my theory is that if I can feel every bit of what hurts, I can better experiment on, stretching my back out and doing it symmetrically and trying to reset myself. So with the Kratom, it was like it did kill the pain, a lot of it, most of it. I'd still feel, my back would still hurt, especially whenever I was working, lifting computers and stuff. But this is different. It's just, I'm not on anything whatsoever, and kind of for the first time in my life. Not my life. Not my life. I started. I've had run-ins with like oxycodone and whatnot. And that was back in, well, before I got my house raided in 2013. So it's just think it will be best if I can work this out and actually find the root cause of my back pain, rather than killing the pain and letting my body continue to align, instead of trying to medicate the pain by sitting a certain way or with Kratom and just kind of deadening those receptors and whatnot. I'm hoping I don't know. I got to keep going. I can't quit this now. Oh, I want some so bad though. But I want clarity of mind more than anything. And I want my kids to know that I don't know, I want to be the dad that everybody says I am. Everybody says I'm a great dad, but your kids see everything, and my daughter has reached an age to where she sees all my warts. So I guess it's just, she's been saving it up. I said a couple of cuss words to her at separate times. She locked the keys in the car, and I said the F word, and she was being a little turd in Walmart, and she got some braces, and a couple months ago, and I know it hurts her, but still, I was kind of calling her out on her attitude, and we were in Walmart, and I was trying to get her stuff that she could drink because she hasn't really been able to eat a lot of solid foods, and so I do a lot of fasting myself. So I drink these, I don't know if you can see it, these V8 Healthy Greens drinks. I drink one every morning. I used to have gallbladder issues, but she was just being such a turd. I said, I said something like, can you not say it as bitchy or something like that? And it's just, I don't know. So I didn't abuse her or anything. It was just, it's all based on, what I said. And I pulled a quick U-turn in the middle of the road, and my son left his shoes or the sandals on top of the car when I had told him to get them. And I said another cuss word, and I did a quick U-turn, and she told her mom that scared her, and I deleted her from Facebook, and oh my gosh, that's actually what, freaking Facebook is what started this, like, that was the final straw for my daughter, it seems like. And she told her mom that I had deleted her from Facebook, and I was trying to plan my son's birthday party, and my ex-wife, in the middle of it, we're talking about, by the lake, because I got him a kayak, and in the middle of it, she says, I understand you deleted Caitlin from Facebook, and I just stopped talking to her. I was just like, I don't even want to answer that. It's stupid for her to even bring it up. I mean, apparently it's the unpardonable sin to delete somebody from Facebook. I don't know. I was being kind of childish because my daughter had told my ex-wife that I'd cussed at him. So anyway, it's just a It's not really a down day, but it's just an uneventful, just a work day and back hurt day. So anyway, thanks for watching today. Day 4.